Good morning. I am here. I am back. We are pulling cards. I wanted to do live last night, but I just didn't feel up to it because yesterday was Tarot Tuesday, I believe. But I was like, oh, don't really feel like it. So here we are today. Doing card pulls. I'm gonna go ahead and write the rules in the pinned comments there so everyone can see it. But also drinking water. Finishing off my gallon from yesterday that I did not get to. Hope you guys are having a beautiful day. Hopefully people join. I feel that they will. Hello, I'm Gina and I'm doing live questions with my cards here, just typing out the rules for a second. If you'd like to say hi, do say hi. I thought it was you. Hi, how are you doing today? I'm doing great. I love your energy. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm doing really well. She was saying I'm just finishing off my gallon from yesterday, and then whenever I'm done with this, I'm going to go ahead and get some breakfast in me, and then we will work for the rest of the day. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and turn off just for a brief moment here. Where is it? Customization, maybe? Yeah, slow mode. There it is. Save for now. Hello, this is open to all people. Please like, comment, subscribe, and also consider following me on Insta. Yeah, it's like kind of a priority at the moment, but just because I have this like big, really, really huge bottle. So it's like, oh, okay. It's there, so why not drink it? Hello, Ripple Kana. How are you doing today? Yes, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and you also follow me on Instagram at SpirituallyGina. And then you can ask if you are a returning subscriber. Thank you so much for returning. I am finishing typing out the rules for this or the pinned comment for this, so please hold on a second. But include your question as well as the signs for everyone involved. Now we'll get to you. Do include the name as well as the sign for all parties. That's good. Yeah. Hello, this is open to all people. Please like, comment, subscribe, and also consider following me on Instagram. Do include the name as well as the sign for all people. Awesome. I like your question. I'm going to answer Victoria. It looks like Victoria to me. I'm going to answer your question first. Please make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, and that you also follow me on Instagram if you're interested. But I'm going to go ahead and answer your question. What am I doing? What is she doing to read her cards inaccurately? What is she doing to read her cards inaccurately? All right, we have 3 cards here. That's perfect. We have here bluff, caution, and rebellion. For me, this is about needing to ground your energy. You may be just way, way ungrounded, really attached to the outcome here. We have bluff, which is very, very interesting to me. For me, that feels like you bluff. A bluff is like telling a half truth or a truth to get to a desired outcome, basically. I'm just sensing that you're very attached to the outcome when you're doing your readings. You're very in matter, and you may also put too much trust and faith in the cards. I don't know if you have done any independent third eye development or spiritual development, but I am feeling here that Yeah, there's something else that, yes, the cards are there for you, you know, but it's like I think your intuition would better serve you better. And we have detachment here. Yeah, exactly. But I think your intuition would better serve you, better work for you if you find other ways besides the cards to fulfill that, the desire for an answer. And that for me is always going into nature, going within, and connecting with your own intuition. And it could also be, I'm hearing the cards that you're using. So I don't know what deck you're using, but it can also depend on the deck that you're using as well, really resonating with the energy. And if you do resonate with the energy, but it's still a little bit wonky, I would try getting a new deck. One that I use the Tarot de Marseille. That would be the one I would suggest, but it is more so advanced. Um, but it's just for me, it's easier to read because there's less imagery involved. And I'm going to show you a deck here that's I'm talking about. So this is the Eight of Pentacles in this particular deck here. So as you can see, just very different. Not the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith. I don't have that. It's in my kitchen currently, so I would go like for difference, but I can't do that right now. I'll do it on my phone. Technology. Eight of Pentacles. So we have the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, hopefully I find it again. This is the Eight of Pentacles in this deck, okay? And then this is the Eight of Pentacles in this deck. So just vastly, vastly different. Same theme, you know, same energy, you know, but just different. So just really finding the energy that works for you, really finding the deck that works for you. I think I'm really feeling this deck possibly, and also attachment to the outcome of the reading. So I hope this has served you. I'm feeling the lead to draw one card of advice here with these tarot cards. The card of advice, please. This one wants to pop out. We have Light, which is the Sun card. This is really beautiful. Do I read other cards accurately? Do I read other? I don't know what you mean by that. But yeah, so we have the Sun card here. So I'm just really sensing that it could be the deck, and it's also your energy. You need to ground yourself and detach from the outcomes, and knowing that being a proficient tarot reader does take time, especially when you aren't surface level with it, especially when you aren't just repeating common talking points. Good morning. Hi. All right, yeah, Sandy. Okay, so I'm going to do the other person's first, but I have something especially for you, Sandy, mommy. Because we've talked personally. I know her personally, so I understand more. But good morning, sister. How are you doing today? I hope you have a beautiful day at work. This is what I'm doing today. So you are an Aries, you said. What's going on in M's mind? He's insisting me to talk to him. I'm avoiding. I don't have any clarity. I want to know if he thinks I'm interested or if he's not, or I'm just gonna see what his intentions are towards you because I only answer one question when I do these, and yeah, that's the intention. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this channel. Please like, comment, subscribe. You can also consider following me on Instagram, and I hope you have a beautiful day today. All right, so what are M's intentions towards Aries Sun? All right, we have 4 cards here. We have here criticism, earth, ostentation, which is very showy, very flashy. We have discrimination, being able to judge well, being able to discern, being able to weigh options. I see your person. Yeah, it's like I'm seeing them. They do have some genuine emotion, but then we have manipulation. Yeah, I'm just seeing this as an ego move, as like possibly wanting to show off what they have, possibly regretting a loss. Possibly the loss was more so of their decision, or they started was the catalyst basically to the relationship ending. And I'm seeing here that they kind of miss it because we have exaltation on the bottom of the deck. So it's like they really value this connection, you know, but it's kind of like you only miss it. You only miss the water when the well runs dry, basically. So they didn't appreciate you in this connection. Very romantic it was, yes. but I'm getting that they didn't appreciate you. Yeah, it was more so like idealism. Idealism is when you see the best in someone, and especially if you are an empath, and I get the feeling that you are. I know I have that tendency to read people's soul, but in a way that they can't even see their own soul, basically. So it's very it can be very jarring because you're sensing things, and yeah, you're right, but it's like they don't even know about these characteristics, these qualities. So it's not in your favor, basically, to continue, you know. But let's do my mystic and oracle. All right. Yeah, we have devotion here, which is very beautiful. You are very devoted to this connection, very giving. And then we also have here victim and crossroads. So same energy, you know, same being bound to this person, and needing to have discrimination, have wise judgment. So the cards really are saying that your person, there is like a genuine, it's almost like, yeah, there's genuine like liking for you, but it's more so out of ego, you know, it's more so out of, this is a, the, this is a lesson, they say, not of a continuous thing. So I hope this has helped you. I'm going to also pull you a card here from this deck. We have here the Eight of Wands. So applying your focus to areas that serve you. Your focus is everything. What you focus on is what you manifest. And like if you're focusing on this connection, then you may be wasting your energy. And this is also, again, using your own discrimination, using your own discernment. We also have the universe here. Cycle is being wrapped up with the Two of Swords with the Devil. We also have here the Nine of Wands. So I hope this has helped. I'm not going to answer any more questions. You can like, comment, subscribe, or you can book a private reading with me, which I do offer via my website. Currently, you can just check out my Instagram because my website isn't really up to date. We're getting it done. But yeah, so like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. If you have any more questions, book a private reading with me. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a beautiful day. All right, so now we're going to move on to Sandy Mommy. And you're wanting guidance for conceiving. And this was a download that I got when I was thinking about your situation, actually, but I never really communicated it to you. And it's your diet, all right? So are you getting the proper nutrients? And are you having your monthly cycle? And if you aren't having your monthly cycle, then that should be addressed. And you should also know that even if you have your monthly cycle, you can still not ovulate. So I would get ovulation kits to see what's up with that, just to make sure you're ovulating monthly when you have your menstruation cycle, all right? But now you're going to ask the cards, and I'm just going to preface this by saying I am not a medical doctor. This is not medical advice. This is simply an intuitive reading around conceiving, all right? And Moon, hello, thank you so much. I do see there's two moons. Whoa, that's weird. All right. I see two moons here, but either way, whomever wants to question, leave your question. So cool, so weird. Such intuitive energy. All right. Yeah, we have to just make sure that we're getting proper nutrients, especially as women, because when you're not menstruating regularly, then that means, okay, something's wrong. And then if you're late often, something's wrong, but it could also be exercise as well. It's just so many factors. Like our bodies as females are so sensitive. And again, ovulation, you can have menstruation, but still not ovulate. So that was very interesting to me. So make sure getting an ovulation kit and making sure you're ovulating when you're having your menstruation. Oh, too much. Thank you. We have the intuition card here. Now I was talking about all the moon we have here, all the moon. We have intuition as well as discovery. So this will be a journey for you, you know, but we also have enthusiasm. You have to undertake this journey like you would undertake anything else you're trying to manifest, with detachment, with using your intuition as your guidance, and with also with the energy of discovery, with just being very open to what's around you. I'm feeling here that you are on the definitely on the correct path, but again, it's just fine tuning the small things, because we are a fully like, we are human, but we are also spiritual. But everything that is an ailment, in my opinion, has a spiritual cause that just trickles down into the physical. So I would also do you know what your astral ethereal body is? I would work with your astral body specifically. I honestly don't know. I know your astral body is connected to your third chakra specifically, and that it's like your willpower, but I'm not really sure what it does, like as a whole, basically. I'm still discovering what it is, to be honest with you. But yeah, we do have different parts of our bodies, and just um working with that. And we also have optimism. So this is also an attitude thing. We have extremism, friendship, and romance. Yeah, I just find your guidance is kind of not like simple here, but it's like it's about your attitude. It's about discovering what works. And I feel like with this discovery card, it definitely can be about health as well. And we do have a 999 here as well. So I'm seeing here that this is about to be completed. You are going to conceive, like, honestly, pretty soon. I'm feeling here, but again, it's just about discovering your body and what works for your body. And again, I'm really hearing fine tuning your diet, because literally food is medicine. What you put in you becomes you. So you have to make sure that you're getting adequate nutrients. So I don't know what kind of diet you eat, but if you're eating vegetarian, making sure you're getting your protein in, protein. And I just know that vegetarian can lack protein a lot, and babies are like, I don't know, they need a really cushiony environment. Basically, it's like it has to. Babies are like Earth, basically. You know, like Earth is in the perfect position to have life. You know, and same thing with your body. You have to be in the perfect position to conceive life for your body. Yeah, so yeah, you have to really look at your diet. I'm not a nutrition. I am becoming one though, but I'm not one yet. But definitely looking at your diet, and I don't want to say be willing to like change, but I have seen several prominent vegetarians incorporate tiny bits of meat, just because meat builds basically, right? And then fruits, veg, they replenish, they like reflourish. And then carbs, or I don't know what they do, to be honest with you, but I know protein is a building block. Okay, that has a lot of amino acid. So just really making sure that you are getting adequate protein. I'm getting the feeling that it's the protein. Oh, what is your advice? You should have told me, Michaela. Jeez. Leave me your question really quickly. Um, and I'll get to it really quickly. But yeah, again, I'm just sensing that diet, and you can talk to me in my inbox, because it's a very curious thing, diet. But again, I'm sensing here that you have to discover what works for you and follow your intuition when it comes to this. If it does including more meat, just having to be open to that, and not necessarily viewing that as like tunnel vision that has to happen. But again, I have seen very prominent vegetarians just become, or more incorporate more meat, basically, because it is very important, especially as females, that we have that. And also considering pescatarian, which is fish only. Um, at the least, please eat salmon. Okay, salmon is so good for you, and I believe that God put His creatures on the earth for us to eat. All right, so I hope that helped you. Thank you so much. Um, I'm confused in my life right now. Okay, your relationship. We live with relationship advice. I am detached from the situation, so I don't know lean either way. Just letting you know. All right. This relationship that she's in. Any advice? You have here endurance, submission. So weird. and bluff with seduction. I'm going to pull 2 more from here. I feel that your guides or your angels or whatever are telling you to just refocus your energy and have. I'm sensing that there's still more in this connection to be discovered. We have bluff here, you know, and for me that's like saying you're gonna do something but not doing it. Just having like a veneer around you of like I'm gonna do it and like almost like rubbing it in the person's face, you know. Possibly inviting more romance into this connection. I don't know how you can do that. But we have endurance. And for me, that's like perseverance, going along, like just really making sure that you can like stretch it out basically or uh go the distance, you know? But it could also mean on the flip side that you've been under more pressure, under more weight than what you can handle. They really want you to go inward. Your clarifying cards here are divine feminine and received. So it's all about what's happening internally. I would journal your feelings around this connection because it just seems that there are multiple moving parts that you have to consider, not only yourself, but others as well. We have submission here, which is very interesting. Uh, we have solitude. Yeah, exactly. And I know solitude can be very hard, especially when in your situation. I mean, I know you, so. But again, it's just maybe taking some time for yourself and journaling about how you feel about this connection and making sure that you aren't blindly. I know this bluff card is really interesting. I'm gonna look at the word meaning of bluff. I know what it means, but dictionary definition. Yeah, it's like the attempt to lure someone in with the belief that you're going to do something. It's how they're saying if you're going to do something, you need to do it, and you need to stick with it. Basically, they're saying that you have free will in this connection, and that they're not telling. Some of the cards, sometimes the cards will say they're not going to tell you what to do. You have to use your own intuition, your own discretion, your own discernment. And this is what the cards are saying here. You have to use your own discretion, your own discernment. You know what to do internally for yourself. Uh, we have here exaltation and eccentricity. So you may come off as um like a eccentric, you know what that means, but like very just almost like crazy, but not crazy, you know, but just a little bit like off your rockers to this person. And we also have restlessness, so lack of sleep, possibly lack of peace, and we also have here optimism with manipulation. Very interesting. Again, I feel like for this connection, they're saying there's some clearing of internal energies that should happen before you make any major decisions. Um, and yeah, so I'm gonna give one card of advice for you. This, I feel like with some readings, sometimes they're like, we don't want to answer your question. You figure it out yourself. And this was definitely that reading where it's like they don't want to answer your question. They want you to figure it out yourself. We have the Seven of Swords here. Literally, your mind is your greatest asset, and your mind can also be poisoning the connection or being poisoned by the connection. So it's like about gaining clarity and about grounding in your own energy currently, I feel. But you are facing difficulties in this connection, and they are saying open up your heart and listening to your heart, listening to your feelings, because there are some feelings of anxiety, worry, disbelief, being trapped, feeling like you're in a cage. And it's so feeling we have the submission card here, and the bird in the cage is the classic archetype for the feminine who is unhappy, you know? So understanding where your happiness lies and following it. But we do have the endurance card here again. So I'm just sensing that listen to your heart, they say. All right, so I hope you like that. Like you already do that. So yeah, namaste. All right, so I'm gonna see if the next person was. Those are some special requests there. Moon. All right, Moon, are you here? I think you're there. Yeah. Your question was. I have subscribed. What are T's intentions and feelings towards me? Please include all signs, but I'm just going to go ahead and answer the question. I do believe I have a pinned comment. Yeah, I do. Is it pinned? Oh, pinned message. It was not pinned. There it is. Now it's pinned. So now no one else has that excuse. All right. What are T's intentions? Ooh, Aries, Gemini. Very interesting combo there. I love Geminis. Indiscriminately. All right. What are Aries intentions? Gemini. All right. You have here drama. It's so funny because I think he's the Aries. Yeah. So I feel like Aries men, I haven't really interacted with them before, but I feel like they could probably be dramatic. Yeah. We have principle. Interesting. Appreciation. Oof. What are his intentions towards you? He wants to store shit up. He's very we have the detached card here with decision, empathy, which is very interesting. Maybe you're the empathetic one because I'm not getting too much empathy from him. And we also have publicity here as well. I'm sensing that your person is more so like they possibly could like to put on an act, excuse me, or they just have this really bombastic aura about themselves. And I know he's an Aries, so maybe I'm like being like prejudgy. But I just feel that he like likes people to kiss his feet, basically. Or could like that, you know? And we also have lust here. Yeah. I'm sensing that it's his intentions is to get like an ego stroke. I'm surprised the egotism card didn't fall out here. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I'm just like I'm sensing so much ego from the sky. It's absolutely insane. Yeah. Uh yeah, this person wants you to grovel at his feet, wants you to kiss his feet, wants you to appreciate him. And I'm also sensing that he does appreciate you as well. But it's like he expects a lot from you in that arena. Um, and you also have principle and drama. Your person might be morally very grounded. You also have extremism, clarifying principle. Maybe I don't know. I heard talks of marriage. I don't know why. I know that's very specific, but maybe like he wanted to marry you or something, but it just felt off. Maybe he wanted to like a principle or something. I don't know. Principle for me is like morality. I'm having a morality, but it just seems like with extremism here, uh yeah, just you can message me on Instagram. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a lovely day too, Sandy Mommy. But yeah, I'm just sensing this bombastic energy from him. Just very like drama. I want to be the center of attention all the time. And he's coming back with that same energy almost. Or I don't know if he's back, but like he has that same energy to where it's basically all about him is what I'm feeling. And again, there is like a connection there. There is a principle there. I think maybe if it's not like a marriage thing, it's a very like you're mine, very attached, but very almost I don't know. It's if I can't have you, no one can, is the vibe I'm getting. Um, you have a great day too. Thank you. But yeah, you also have lust here with drama. Oh yeah, okay, cool. I was like, I'm seeing here just like a commitment, you know, like, but in a very negative, extreme way. Just I personally would run far, run fast. But when I give this advice, it's also like you need to use your own discernment as well. To know what works for you and what doesn't. This person could be your cup of tea. You could not be your cup of tea. We have karmic partner coming out there. I'm gonna shuffle in. All right, please clarify his intentions. I'm gonna switch to my tarot cards here in a sec. We have refocus. Oh boy. Yeah, this is definitely a karmic partner. I was like, oh, Oh, shizznizzles. Yeah, this is definitely a karmic partner. We had that card like come out and then it flew out. Yeah, and we have refocused here. So yeah, learning a lesson from the situation and simply moving on. This person just has a very toxic energy about themselves, but it's almost like they present themselves in a way that's very palatable. So it's not like you notice it immediately. They're very, they can hide things really well, I feel. Aries men, man, I feel like every sign definitely has their own like personality, own niche, because you feel it in the readings when you read it for them. I'm gonna pull a tarot card too here. What are his intentions? This one. We have here the King of Cups. So weird. Okay, another one, obviously. The Ten of Cups. Okay, tarot cards. Very interesting. So this is a very interesting combination. I'm like, clarify. Let's clarify with the tarot cards. So we have here the King of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the Sun. And this is a very interesting combination. I feel that he really glitters on the surface, but he may rot on the inside, basically. So again, this is about using your own discernment, is what they're saying, because I feel that he's like a pretty package. He's a pretty package. Well, there might not be much substance to him. These are my archetype cards. So I'm grabbing an actual advice deck here, so I can get some actual advice. All right, and just one more last card of advice, please, for Gemini. We have here anxiety. Yeah, so is this connection causing you anxiety? Is this connection causing negative emotions? Figuring out what works for you, and acting accordingly, all right? So I hope you like that. Please like, comment, subscribe. I think you already did. And also considering following me on Instagram. And I'll see you again soon, hopefully. Namaste. All right. Very interesting readings we have here. The tarot cards were like, actually, we have the Sun, we have the King of Cups, we have the Ten of Cups. Craziness. All right, so we have next here Rising Queen 1111. If you're still here, please let me know. Hello, yes, everyone can get a question, but there is a line, basically, line. And if you get, like, I don't think you get spammy, but some people get so spammy, I just remove you from this arena because I can't deal with it. All right, so how should I move back to my hometown? I'm an Aquarius. Okay, for this, I will use my tarot cards here. Yes, you can be added to the list. Just washing everything, basically. All right. Should she move back to her hometown? Should Aquarius move back to her hometown? One more. Oh, that. Oh, so we have here the Ace of Wands in reversed, and I shuffle upright always. So we have Ace of Wands reversed. We also have the Nine of Cups in reverse. And we have here the Wheel of Fortune towards the back here. Towards the back. Towards the back means there will be progress. I'm sensing they're asking you to consider your why. I'm sensing that moving back home may dull your passions, may cause some blocks, but they still can be overcome. This is a very interesting spread here, in my opinion, because this Wheel of Fortune is very auspicious in this position, but then we have these reverse cards here. They're wanting you to analyze why do you want to move back home, and realizing that moving back home with a purpose, not just to move back home, but moving back home because it does something for you, because it ignites your passions, because it causes alignment. But I'm not sensing that that will happen. Um, but everything always works out, they're saying. So, like, either way, it doesn't really matter. But it may just be a really, really rough transition for you if you do that. Um, But the only reason why I'm saying that is because we have the Wheel of Fortune here, and very auspicious, especially in the positioning it's in. When it's towards the back, that means very good. So again, I'm sensing here that yes and no. Really, it was what the cards are saying here. They're like, yeah, I mean, it could work out, this Wheel of Fortune here, but we also have the Ace of Wands reversed, and we have the Nine of Cups reversed. So you may not be happy moving back home for a while. It may dull your passions, or you may feel unhappy where you are currently, and you think moving back home will help satiate that. But understanding that the only common thing between where you are and where you're going is you. So dealing with whatever you need to internally to to align with the feeling of satisfaction they're saying. And it's very true because I moved to a new area, and yes, it is a new start, but it's also like you still carry yourself, you still carry your baggage, your emotions, like, so they're wanting you to analyze your why. And we have the Nine of Wands on the bottom of the deck. A warrior spirit pushing through. And with this Ten of Wands, definitely there's some healing work that needs to be done internally. I'm just sensing a need to, I mean, it's always a mind heart connection, but it might be distorted at this point. Clarify, please. Yeah, this we have here bluff. So it's to act like you're going to do something but you don't, to put off that you're going to do something but you don't. And then we also have here charity. So for these cards as clarification, I feel that, I mean, for me it's a no, but I never want to tell someone no. But for me it's a no, you should not move back home. But again, I don't know your situation fully, so just taking it all as it resonates. You have ascending. And like it could work, but it just depends. We have refocus and we have lessons. Yeah, needing to refocus your energy. We do have new direction. So there may be a move for you, but maybe not back home, I feel like home can be stagnant at times, but we have ascension, refocus, and lessons. I feel that you are where you are to learn a lesson. And to ascend, So again, yes, it could be an option for you, but I'm personally sensing a no, but again, using your own discretion for this. So I'm going to actually pull one more card of advice for you. Card of advice, please, for Aquarius. You have Healer of the Ages. It's so funny because you're doing the healing work there too. I'm going to use the book for this one. I don't often pull this card here. We have health and vitality. The powerful being brings the force. This powerful being, brings the force of ancient wisdom and profound healing. The light of divine consciousness pours from his hands and heart, flowing to you with love and powerful healing intention. This amazing entity is with you now, bringing resolution to physical, mental, and emotional ills, hoping to unblock stuck energy and revitalize your life force. You may have felt the strong presence recently, and you may just be opening to the wonderful sensations now. You can call upon this emissary of miraculous transformation whenever you need vitality, balance, or renewal. Know that the deepest level and know that at the deepest know that at the deepest level an important healing is taking place. And I think you said someone passed away. Yeah, I feel that, and I don't know how you feel about connecting with his spirit, but he's definitely also here to assist you in this healing. And people who have crossed over, they're so much more free and so much more light than we are. So just really opening yourself up to this energy, especially if you feel called to. And you also have bottom of the deck financial constraints. So it may also be financially good for you to move back. Just, yeah, having a strategy in place that really works for you, and applying that strategy. But again, this is more so about healing, I feel, versus just like moving to escape. And I'm not saying you're doing that, but yeah. And again, also really reaching out to his spirit and asking for assistance with healing, because he is there for you and he's wanting to help you. I just know it because I also have people in the non-physical, and like it's basically they don't live, but they live live to help us. Kind of like how plants live to be eaten by humans. They're just there, it's there for consumption. All right. So I hope you like that. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I really wish you a perfect healing and perfect heart healing as well. Loss can be so painful, but I always say, yes, we miss people, but as soon as you miss them, their love surrounds you, literally. So I call it making the energetic connection with them, making finding a cord, that the eternal cord that exists between us all, and knowing that it's eternal, he's always there, and you can reach out to him and it's safe. I know for me personally, I can feel weird trolloping in the spirit world and the non-physical, but people are there to help us. And I really believe that he is wanting to help you. I don't want to say I can feel him, but I know intuitively that because he's in the non-physical, because he loves you, that he wants to help you. All right. So thank you so much. And depending on how the relationship was as well when you were together. All right. But I'm not sensing any woo bad energy there. All right. But thank you so much. And I really wish you perfect healing. All right. So I believe the next person was Manho. Mano. Manjo. I don't know. Kumar. If not, then Gerard. And if not, then it's Destiny. Gosh, you guys have really interesting names on here. Yeah, thank you so much. And I hope you really, again, embrace this healing that is around you and wanting to happen for you. All right, perfect. So what I'm going to use these cards. All right, so I'm just going to do Gerard, and then I'm going to do Destiny. Also, I have this reminder at 8:30 every day to count your blessings. So you don't have to type them, but count 5 blessings. If you're currently watching, count 5 blessings that you have. And basking in this energy of gratitude and appreciation. It takes literally 5 seconds or 10 seconds, depending. But 5 things that you are grateful for. What are Ian's feelings and intentions? All right. God's bluff card is making an appearance. And guys, by the way, when I put my cards back in, it's like it goes at a random place. And this card has been coming out so much. So we have here escape. And we have bluff. We have idealism. Jeez. We have independence. Yes, anyone can be added to the list. There is a pinned comment. Please make sure that you adhere to that. And yeah, and we have status. So what are your person's intentions towards you? We have enterprise. And I was saying they like view you as a business, or they view you just as like a thing almost. We have enterprise with control, domination, speculation, geez, criticism, lust. Like it's so funny because I really shuffle these cards, and we just have the same cards just coming to the surface here. Your person's intentions towards you, I don't think they're negative, but I just feel they're in a very Oh yeah, I feel that they like your money, or they like your status. They like what you can do for them, basically, is what the cards are saying here. We have escape, bluff, idealism, independence. Ooh, with 1111 here too. Hope we see that. So 1111 is with idealism and independence. I don't know, this person, I'm just gonna like, they like what you can do for them. They want to escape their everyday life. They want to live the, I don't know, like what kind of money you make, but I feel that you, I've seen 444 a lot too. I feel that you can provide for them, basically. You can provide a stable life for them. And that's not what they're after, but it's seemingly what they're after with this status card here, with this bluffing energy, with this escape energy here. Like you can escape inwards, or there's a pinned comment, please read it. You can escape inwards, or I don't know, your person's energy just feels, it feels yucky. It feels like you're the provider. I mean, and it's supposed to be this way, but it feels like she's a little bit lost, a little bit energy vampire-ish. And yeah, I don't like this person's energy. What are her intentions? More of her intentions. Yeah. Yeah, this is her intention. We have bound with nostalgia and fall. Depression, clinging to the past, bound, like attached, basically, Yeah, this person, they're a little bit energy vampire-ish. We have regret here as well. They regret whatever happened with you guys. Something negative happened between you guys. I'm feeling something, a falling out of some sort, and they're wanting a fresh start with you. But they have a lot of inner child issues. They have a lot of internal issues. I don't know if this is something you want to take up. I don't know. But again, this is also intuitive advice. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Because I feel that at times I can be like, yeah, this person's no. It's a no for me, and I know it's a no. But then the client or the person that can be like, oh, well, I'm still on the fence, and it's like, okay, cool. But it's a no for me. Excuse me. Tiny baby sneeze. What action should this person take towards this person? What action should this person take? Again, not people, but everyone who is joining, there is a pinned comment. Please read that pinned comment and reply accordingly. Thank you. All right. And that's what the pinned comment is there for. You have the 3 of Swords. We have here the 4, the Emperor. And is this reversed? Okay, Spirit, yes, it's reversed. You have the 9 of Swords reversed, which is like one of the worst cards you can get reversed. So actually, I feel like you should focus on your money. You should focus on yourself, because this connection is going nowhere really fast, in my opinion. You need to balance your energy, balance out your emotions towards this person. Yeah. I was waiting for the Devil card to come up, but here's the Devil. Yeah, I'm just sensing attachment. It's a no for me, but again, using your own advice, your own discretion. I just feel this person has warped intentions towards you. They want to use you for what you have. And if you are okay with that, then cool, but most people are not okay with that. Most people want an actual loving relationship. And I am seeing that there is love there. There is a connection there, which is Page of Cups. But pages are also very, very immature. Your person has a very, very immature energy about themselves. They feel very like a little girl that wants they feel like a little girl that wants a daddy to save them. They want someone with money to save them, And yes, but no. All right, so I hope that served you. Please like, comment, subscribe. Oh, and I'm also going to do 1 card of advice here for you. 1 card of advice here, please. 1. We have here Daughter Spirit. Maybe this person was here to teach you about something about yourself. Build a connection to spirit, all right? So I hope you like that. Wasn't the best. And we have Broken Heart. I don't make this up. It just comes to me. So, yeah. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you. And also, you can book a private reading with me if you want to go more in depth. All right. Next person here is Destiny. I know that 100% sure. Miss Destiny, are you still here? I'm going to take a sip of water really quickly. Yeah, it's just so weird. The same cards keep coming out. Okay, awesome. I'm going to take a sip out of my big jug. A gallon, but this is my gallon from last night, so I did not make a gallon, unfortunately. I need to do this more often in the morning time. I feel so, like, alive in morning time, and I don't get it. But I woke up feeling so good today. I'm like, oh, I have energy. Like, I always have energy, but I have like extra energy today. That's great. Sorry, that was not a firing angle at all. Does Keegan miss me like I miss him? Is the energy mutual? I am a Gemini. He's a Leo. We are barely in communication. All right, so Leos. I feel like there was a Keegan that passed through here. I don't know if it was your Destiny, but I don't know. I'm getting some like resonance with this connection for some reason. I'm a Gemini. He's a Leo. Right? So Leo, Keegan's feelings towards Gemini. Leo feelings Gemini. That's enough. We have here originality, speculation. Then what's this one? Fulfillment. Interesting. Patience. And Crow. So I'm seeing you guys may have had an argument, a little falling out here. How does he feel about you? He likes you, you know, he thinks you're a very unique girl. He really connected with you. But he's still like eyeing you basically from afar. I don't know, maybe he checks your social media out. Maybe you guys still have social media together, or even if he unfollowed you, I'm just sensing like he's still kind of like keeping an eye. There's that eye. See, he's keeping an eye on you. And you have fulfillment with patience. Fulfillment is like being full, being satiated. With patience, it feels a little, his feelings feel like he wants to reach out almost, but maybe he also feels that he got all that he could from the connection, basically. Like it's dried up, basically. Not calling it dried up, but that's like the image I'm getting. Like it's not over, but he's just fulfilled. He's satiated. He's not like wanting more. We have intuition here, impulsiveness, restlessness, and birth here. What's behind birth? Optimism. Okay, I'm gonna ask the cards here. Will he take any action steps towards you? But I'm gonna go ahead and, like I said, when I put my cards back in, I like do it to where there's no way I should get the same one over and over again. And especially with this oracle cards, I'm just keeping the same ones over and over again. But anyways, will Keegan reach out to, what are your Gemini? Yeah, Gemini. Will Keegan reach out to Gemini? Will Keegan Leo too much? Will Keegan Leo reach out? Do any of you guys have a TikTok? I'm curious because I've made a TikTok and I just don't use it. But I'm curious. Will Keegan reach out? We have the King of Swords here. with the 8 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. So we have that same fulfillment energy here. I'm honestly reading this as a yes, that he will reach out to you, because there's still some lingering emotions that he's feeling, but he's also still discovering them. So like, I wouldn't expect him to reach out for like a minute, you know? I believe the 10 of Cups is Cancer, I believe. So not even Cancer season. And then we have here the 8 of Pentacles. That's Virgo, I believe. And the King is Aquarius. So possibly in like towards the end of Virgo season, he could reach out. But again, it's just I'm sensing that he's more so in his head about this connection, going inward. Just, I mean, he's concerned about it, you know, but not pressingly so. He has his concentration possibly on other things, and also figuring out how he feels, I feel as well. I think he is thinking about, yeah, we do have 2 kings here, you know, and they tend to be very diplomatic, very detached, but also very like in tune, very intuitive. And we do have the intuition card here as well, but with impulsiveness. So personally, I would not reach out to him. But again, always following your intuition. And we have the Queen here as well. So yeah, he's making a decision very, very soon about this connection. And I'm sensing that he possibly could reach out to you, but he also is focusing on other things as well. All of a sudden, I want Chick-fil-A. Like, I never want Chick-fil-A. Can I make it in time? I couldn't make it in time. I don't know. We'll see. If it's like 2 hours from now, I'll probably go get some Chick-fil-A, because I've never want Chick-fil-A. Jeez. Okay. But yeah. Thank you so much. Oh, my card of advice. I always forget you guys' advice. Jeez. Gina. All right. Advice, please, for Gemini Libra. Oh, excuse me, Gemini Leo. Thank you. Oh, yeah. We have the heart chakra. I personally love their freaking minis. They're so good. Because I rarely eat out anymore, but I love their minis, and I also love their fries. So it's like, how do I get their fries and also get their chicken minis too? And I think they serve them all day here, I want to say. Oh, I should check, because if I go and it's not there, I'm going to be really upset. But I also get their grilled chicken meal, because their fried chicken meal is a little bit too much on my stomach now. But yeah, so we have your card here being the heart chakra, Anahata, really opening up your heart, really, and daughter value as well. Yeah, I'm definitely sensing that he will reach out to you, but it's when you're in your own space, when you focus on your own self. And this is always how manifesting works. You want to manifest a text from this person, yeah? Okay, that means that you need to be the person that he'd want to text, and not for him, but for you. And it's like when we step into this like goddess energy, but really it's like a goddess energy, we become magnets for attraction. And I'm seeing that this magnetic energy will help hasten his communication. All right. So yeah, when you least expect it, exactly. All right. So that's going to be the end of your reading. Please like, comment, subscribe. Consider following me on Instagram, same handle, and also have a TikTok. So if you have a TikTok, follow me on there too. Maybe it will get me to post something. I just don't know what to post on TikTok, because I can definitely do tarot cards, but I'm also passionate about nutrition, about fitness, and I want to incorporate that into my brand as well, not just the cards here. But yeah, thank you so much. Next person here was Karen. Miss Karen, are you still here? Or it was either Karen or Littlefoot. I skipped that person. Fries. Yes, I freaking love their fries. It's like you can tell they put something weird in them, because it's not supposed to be that good. All right, awesome. Littlefoot was before you, Karen. So I'm gonna go ahead and do them, and then I'll do you as well. What lesson with Stefan? Please include all signs. Littlefoot, but I'm just gonna go ahead and jump into the reading, and I'll incorporate whatever you tell me. All right. And Karen, you'll be right after Littlefoot. What's the lesson I meant to learn from Stefan? The lesson with Stefan. It's almost like that rhymes and that makes me very happy inside for some reason. Lesson with Stefan. Oh, have you ever seen? I'm probably Vampire Diaries. That came to mind too. All right, lesson with Stefan. You have here first affair. Ooh, geez, wow. I don't know if they're calling you out or not. Oh, we have affair though, and we also have friendship. We have empathy with indecision. Cancer, Leo. Really cute combination there. What is the lesson? I think the lesson is, oh, I never got past first base. That's so sad. Isn't it always the saddest ones? I feel that with this connection, you wanted it to be more, but it never, like, you shouldn't have told me that, but you wanted it to be more, but it just really never manifested here. I'm seeing this like affair and empathy card together, and then this friendship and decision card together, even though they're like staggered basically. But I'm sensing here that this connection was meant to make you feel, make you open your heart, similar to this heart chakra card here. You need to like open up your heart, even if it was just like a friendship thing. And it did leave you feeling a little bit warped inside. We have indecision. You see the angel on this side and the angel on the right here just feels a little bit dejected, rejected, hurt, and pain, you know? And we also have patience here. This is like a stepping stone type of flowing relationship to where it's like meant to elevate your consciousness in a way in order that you can receive actual genuine love. Um, Not saying you didn't get it here, you know, but it just seems. I mean, we have friendship, and you also said it never got past a certain base. So it just seems to me that it was just more so of a heart opener. Maybe in the past you've had a closed heart, um, very closed off towards love, and it was meant to be that light to shine upon your heart to get it to like open up again. I'm gonna go ahead and clarify with these cards here too. I'm gonna put them back in the way I normally do. Yeah, I am hungry. Hungry. Let's grab one more. We have soulmate. New direction. Literally. Summer. Yeah, all right. So literally the same thing here. Like this person was like, summer for me is like tons of energy, almost like a burst of energy, a burst of change. So this person was definitely cyclic. We have cycles. But they were meant to lead you to whomever this soulmate energy is, to put your heart in a new direction. I'm sensing that the path you were on possibly was just like more so like existing, more so cold, possibly also jaded from past love here. But yeah, we have cycles, and the answer is no. And that's okay, you know? I'm just again sensing that this is more so of a connection to teach you about who you are, or what you want, you know? Some connections are in our lives to be just like a stepping stone, to be an elevation, to allow us to ascend, is what I'm getting at there. But so 2 cards of advice here are rest and rejuvenation and happy family. Instantly, I'm getting you need to work on your manifestation skills, but I feel that you are a very powerful manifester, and especially if you imagine what you want with this new soulmate connection that I do see coming in. You need to first rest, recuperate, allow for any and all emotions to be felt from this previous connection, possibly journaling as well. I am a huge, huge proponent of journaling because it is literally the most cathartic, therapeutic thing on the planet, in my opinion. Just because you get what you feel inside out on paper, and you can see it and read it, and then you can detach from it or unattach from it. But I think this is about you manifesting a happy family, manifesting a soulmate connection that leads to a family. So holding that vision for yourself and having the patience to align with it, knowing that it is coming and you don't need it to happen tomorrow or a week from now or like even by the end of the year, but it could happen before then, definitely for sure. But I'm really sensing here that you need to take a sigh of relief, a breath of relief, and embrace the present moment. And this is how you will best manifest. I'm just sensing here that there is something bigger and better for you to manifest with this soulmate connection, and that will lead to a happy family. I'm reading these cards together. Um, um, Finding your soulmate will lead to this happy family that you're wanting. So, not searching for it. Like I was telling someone else, the person before you, we are feminine energies. So feminine, we are magnets. We don't have to go out and chase. We can just simply sit back and allow the universe to work for us. And also knowing your human design could be very, very beneficial towards you as well in manifesting. Um, if you don't know what human design is, I'll look it up on Google. But basically, it's like how you manifest. And I know that I am a generator, I believe. So yeah. Hello, how are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. And yes, I hope you like that. Please like, comment, subscribe. Self-projected projector. Yeah, so I think that means you have to you have to visualize more so what you want. And for me, I need to generate the feeling internally of what I want. So it's very it's really cool how we're all the same, but still very, very different because I have trouble with visualizing, but not with feeling. So yeah. Like, comment, subscribe. I hope this has helped you. And namaste. All right. Then we have Miss Karen, who's next. Thank you so much for waiting. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, the description box down below, as well as Instagram. All right, awesome. Could you please state your question, including all signs? This can be a challenge when you're driving. I need to get a tiny one again. I have a couple tiny ones, but I like this big one a lot too. And did you just want a general reading, or did you have a specific question in mind? Oh, let's reset the energy, by the way, because we've been doing so many readings. Glad to reset the energy in here. Let's do a little bowl. All right, that was mostly for me because I've been doing this for an hour, so I want to make sure that I'm fresh in the mind. You can get a little bit just weird when you do readings. All right. I'm a Leo. Want to know what's coming in for me. All right. So, what blessings are coming towards Leo? All right. blessings are coming towards Leo? What blessings are coming towards Leo? All right. We have here, ooh, lust. Yummy. We have acquisition. Ooh, wow. Whoa, dang. So you're going to get a mate, my homegirl. And we have defense. I'm seeing this acquisition card as like acquiring a lover, acquiring something that you're really freaking passionate about. And honestly, I'm seeing this as a relationship because we have the lust card here. Lust, again, lust is a very dynamic feeling because, yes, it is overt sexuality. But again, we have lusty energy. Well, not again, but I was thinking about this yesterday. We have lusty energy because we need to propagate, excuse me, the human race. And I'm seeing this as like a very just intense emotional connection that you have here. Possibly being wary of quarrels, possibly ostentatious energy, but overall we have enthusiasm here as well. I'm seeing that this person that you may be calling in here has this very big, almost extreme energy about themselves. Again, I am seeing this as a relationship possibly, or just even like an encounter. You know what that means? But what blessings are coming your way? We have lust, we have acquisition, we have defense. Using your sexual energy wisely. Very interesting here. That's probably what the quarrel is about here. I was like, oh, quarrel, interesting. I don't really know what that means, but cool. But yeah, you might find someone else, but feel the need to defend yourself a little bit. Feel the need to be on the fence. Feel the need to be just a little bit more like guarded is the word I'm looking for there. Guarded. Right. 2 cards of clarification, please. This one was begging to come out. We have here the 9 of Pentacles. We have the World and the 6. Whenever I get the World in the middle, I automatically sense frustration, lack of movement forward. Really dealing with any emotions that you have towards this person. Overall, I think it's just more like I do see something coming in here with this lust and acquisition card together, but I'm also seeing here you stepping into your personal sovereignty and you having perfect awareness around in your life and around situations in your life. I'm sensing like a realization, like having an aha moment of some sort. Being very aware, being very acutely focused. Your cards here feel very almost like not numb, but very controlled. Very like I am in control, basically. Very possibly lacking a little bit of flow. Yeah, I was like possibly needing some balance here. We have the temperance falling. We have the temperance card here with the Queen of Cups. So honoring your emotions, like I was saying earlier, around this connection. And if something else does come in, really, if you feel called to, of course, laying down your defenses, because it may put a block in. But your tarot cards in particular are very, very interesting because, again, we have the 9 of Pentacles with the 6 of Pentacles and the World. So, look, this is a very grounded aha moment realization about possibly an equal exchange. Possibly there was a lack of an equal exchange in your previous relationship. And we also have here the Page of Wands. And the Page of Wands is beautiful. He does follow his passions, but he also does encounter blocks around along his path. The energy feels a little bit scattered, to be honest with you. I don't know if that's me or the reading itself, but it feels a little bit scattered, like a little bit discombobulated, disjointed. Oh, we have 3 cards literally falling out here. Or 4. We have healing here, solitude, received, and divine feminine. Overall, honestly, I'm a little confused by your reading, I'm not gonna lie. But I am feeling that, again, something is coming in that's going to be like more so sexual, and that you're going to have like a realization or an aha moment that you are very unattached to. I'm sensing that there's a realization and ascension almost happening here from this connection, and stepping into your power as a woman. I feel like I'm like talking about common talking points here, but there is also healing taking place as well. We have stuck, and then barrier coming out for like more clarification. Spirit, please give one awesome card in this reading. This is not my normal reading style. Like I normally can do more pinpoint messages, but I'm just feeling a block basically while doing the reading. We have 3rd chakra, willpower, Manipura, connecting with your center, surrounding yourself with yellow, standing in your personal power, which is really similar to divine feminine energy here. And we also have daughter spirit as well. So opening up your connection with spirit, possibly doing some intuitive work, opening your 3rd eye in particular, because your 3rd chakra does kind of, no, that's heart, root, throat. Yeah, no, your 3rd chakra does correspond with your 3rd eye. I was like, I think they do, but I'm not really sure. They do. They do. Yeah, your reading was more so confusing than I thought it was going to be. I'm like, oh, we're going to get like a pinpoint clear message. Not really. I think this is really a transitory period of time for you, remaining unattached to all situations, opening up your intuition, your intuitive voice again here. And I would expect a partner to come in, but it could possibly just be like a more so lusty thing, but equally okay. So yeah, I know this was a little bit weird and not my normal style reading. I do apologize if it came off as discombobulated all over the place, but yeah, like, comment, subscribe. You can also follow me on Instagram and book a private reading with me, and I'm 98% sure it'll be better. All right, thank you so much. All right, we have several people here. So Mona, are you still here? Chrislyn Kaliana, are you still here? Die, if you want a reading. And yeah, that's where I'm at now. All right, perfect. You're here. And then after her or him, I don't know who, Mona, are you still here? Please let me know. And die. I'm going to answer Chrislyn. Aquarius. What is the potential in this connection with Aquarius? And I do have this pen, but also please include your sign as well. Don't know if you also are an Aquarius or Leo. You're Leo. Okay, gotcha. All right. Leo, Aquarius. What an interesting combination. Potential in this connection between Leo and Aquarius. We have ostentation. I swear the same cards keep coming out over and over again. And I really do shuffle, guys. I promise you. We have ostentation, then we have resistance, and we have inheritance. Very interesting. What is this inheritance card about? We have metamorphosis. Bottom of the deck, manipulation, indecision, romance. Weird. It's kind of like the same like mirroring effect happening here. We have manipulation with ostentation. Then we have, I'm gonna look that word up, by the way. I know what it means, but I just want to make sure I'm using it the correct way. And then we have indecision with resistance here, and then romance with inheritance. I am feeling a spark here, you know, but I'm just not seeing something that's working out long term. They're saying you have free will in this connection, following the signs around you. But again, I'm personally not seeing like a longevity. I'm seeing like possibly something that's short lived, that's very good, that can honestly probably ascend or help with ascension. But again, I'm not seeing this like long term fairy tale romance that we are often after as a collective. And again, I'm look up ostentation. Pretentious or vulgar display, especially of wealth and luxury, intended to impress or attract. Yes, you're being very flashy, basically, you know? So this person may be flashy to be manipulated. They probably lack a source of internal wealth, internal harmony, internal peace. And so they project themselves onto their items. They may be very materialistic as well. Very in Maya. Like we can be materialistic because material is spiritual. Like everything comes from spirit, everything comes from God. So even a mailbox, you know, is God in a different form. In my opinion, I see everything around me, in my opinion, is a manifestation of God, just at different vibrations. And I don't think this person understands that. I think they're just more so there, and not saying it's right or wrong, by the way, but I'm seeing that they're really honed in on materiality and acquiring material things. I'm sensing honestly here a schism in your belief systems. Possible different religious beliefs as well, but just a schism in belief systems and in your consciousness as well. I want to make sure I have time to go to Chick-fil-A today. We're gonna go at 9:30. Hopefully by about 10:30. Because I'm like craving Chick-fil-A. Holy crap. But yeah, only reason why I do this because I know I don't train on Wednesdays. So I'm like, but Gina, on Wednesdays you can have whatever you want to have. Sorry, talk about me now. But anyways, I'm sensing here that, what was the question again? Their intentions, I believe it was, because you retracted your question, so I can't read it. But I'm just sensing here more so like a display, more so like this isn't something that's longevity, long term, that has long term implications. We have a fair here. Yeah, it's more so ring, no promise. Just we're doing this, and yeah, and that's totally fine, you know, but just depending on what you want. Wait, so we have numbing, and then we have the commitment card. I was talking about little to no commitment. There it is, with inner child. So this person can only symbolize everyone is you pushed out. Everyone is a mirror for you. And I'm sensing that you may have some inner child internal issues that you should focus on. Some healing possibly. And we also have pride and ego here as well. Yeah, I'm sensing just like some pride, some ego, an ego in a wounded sense, because our egos are very actually pure. I believe that our inner child actually is the best representation of our egos. but it can get really heavily distorted. So just, yeah. Just refocusing your energy a little bit, possibly. My desk is getting a little crowded here. All right. We have community. I don't know if you're still here, so I'm just going to read this card, but then we'll be done. We have community here as your card of advice. Connecting with others who have a like mind, connecting with others who have similar consciousness, similar goals, similar morality, excuse me. And we also have Angel of Strength here as well. So, okay, cool. Angel of Strength here as well. Needing to dig into your own internal sense of wealth. And I'm sensing that what you are looking for is not in this connection. And again, taking your own advice and you go with what you want to do, you know? But what I'm seeing here is like, it's just, no, it's, yeah, I was like, deceit. This is something, no, it's a no for me. But yeah, thank you so much. I hope you like this reading. I think you already did the like, comment, subscribe. You can also follow me on Instagram. I have a TikTok as well. Follow me on there if you like to see me post. And yeah. You guys' readings are so interesting today. I'm like, positive messages, and it's like, it's all no's. Mostly no's. So radical honesty on this channel. radical honesty. All right. I don't think Dai is still here. Mona, I don't think she's still here either. We're going down the list, by the way. What was your question? Please do my education reading, son. Don't know what your question is. Do you want a general reading? So next was Isha, I believe, and then Angela. If you're still here, let me know. And then Senpai. I love your name, Senpai. And then we'll stick with those for now. So we have Isha, Senpai, Angela, in whatever order you respond. All right, cool. Angela, are you still here? I feel bad because she's been waiting for a while, but if not, then I'm just gonna go ahead and go Senpai. I love your name, by the way. I friggin' love your name so much. Do you watch anime? And if so, list your top 3 anime. No, you're not banned, Callum. I haven't made it down that far. But I guess you're next after Senpai. But if you watch anime, Senpai, do let me know what anime you like, because that's so cool. I love anime, right? But like, I'm very, very picky. It has to be great art, great story, characters that actually evolve. And it's not really common in anime to have all those 3 components working together. So I'm very, very picky. My favorite would be Evangelion, Neo Genesis. Oh, so good. Oh, so good. Naruto. I figured Naruto. Naruto is number 1 on everyone's list. And guess what? I have not watched Naruto, okay? I have not watched Naruto at all. And I feel that for me to be a true anime junkie, I need to watch Naruto. But it's so long, A. And then the story, I don't know how good the story is. Characters, do they evolve? Do they stay the same? I know one of my favorites is also Ineshwa. And my issue with that show is that all the characters, every single main character is a static character. Like, how can you have a show that has 7 seasons and all of your characters are static? You watched One Piece? How was One Piece? We're talking about anime now. Well, not your question. What is your crush currently feeling? Okay, you answer that question. I'm going to ask you more anime questions. And please like and comment. And also follow me on Instagram so we can talk more there too. I love anime. All right. Your crushes. And also, what's your sign as well? May I ask? But yeah, I guess I need to watch Naruto. Which, you know what? After this, I'm going to just film for more for YouTube. I guess we can try to watch Naruto's today and see if I actually like it. You know, maybe I'm gonna fall in love with it. God, Capricorns are the devil. I know this because I'm Capricorn rising. You guys are the devil. Okay. What is crush feeling towards this person, Capricorn? Their crush. Oh, wow. That fell out really quickly. We have here practicality, speculation, and loss. Interesting. I think your person has feelings for you. They like you, you know, but maybe you guys come from different like sides of the world. Maybe you guys come from different types of families. I'm just thinking here like a schism, or what they perceive, um what they understand, excuse me, to be a schism in you guys' relationship. So maybe like she makes more money than you, or you make more money than he do, or just something he feels not good enough for you, basically, is what I'm seeing here. He feels detached, but like not from like a place of like I don't like this person, of different cities. Okay, yeah. But from a place of, oh, like it's not practical, basically. It's something that they want. Yeah, a lot of flirtation, a lot of flirtatious energy here. Something that they want for sure, but something that they do not believe that they can obtain realistically. They may be an earth sign as well, very practical, have earth prominent in their chart, but they're a very big critical thinker, or they just lean more into their masculine, practical, logical energy. Not a bad thing, you know, but it's also, I think, I mean, I guess hindering, you know, but you also do live apart, so it also is just hard in general. I'm sensing that they like you a lot, but it's just the distance creates this sense of loss for them. It's that they give up before they even try with this connection because it's not practical for them. I'm going to do action steps towards you. Will there be any action? Will there be any action towards Capricorn? Mm. So we have here the Seven of Cups with the Knight of Pentacles. Oh no, excuse me, the Seven of Pentacles with the Knight of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. So I feel that whenever he wants to reach out to you, he was like, okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to be patient. And then it's like he makes the plan, like possibly even sets a date to see you or when he wants to see you. But then obstacle comes along and blocks. And you have here the Three of Swords as well. And death. I'm feeling like with this, he really wants to take action towards you, but he does not see a solution. He does not have a creative solution. He uses his mind and he wants to find a way to like make it happen, but like he doesn't see how logically it can work. We have the Five of Cups on the bottom of the deck here with the Two. Yeah, it was like he's constantly, the Two of Swords, excuse me. He's constantly in this place of like deciding, like wanting, you know, of wishing, possibly even money is a factor for him. We have the King of Pentacles as well as the Three of Pentacles. A lot of Pentacles here. So he's definitely grounded in this connection. He definitely wants this connection. But again, it's like it's not practical for him. So he's like, okay, it's not practical. I'm not going to try. I'm going to be a Chad. And just being, guys, it's like they have a point. You know, I feel like he has a point. But it's also like, you know, like just a sigh, you know? We have barrier here for your card. Not taking it, but just when I picked up barrier. Yeah, this is just a barrier. Clarifying his action, please. Clarifying his action steps. Yeah, this like literally homeboy, he constantly thinks about you. Literally, he's constantly in his head, contemplating. Yeah, because he really, really loves you. And it was a crush, but I think this person has a lot of like realized feelings for you. It's just there is no practical way, in his opinion, to act on them. Yeah, we have solitude here with settling, And I also feel that not like settling for you, but it's like he feels that he wants to be like a really good provider for you, I feel. We have compromise here, bottom of the deck. So maybe you guys can like meet halfway, I don't know. But we also have grief here because maybe you're gonna get attached and then I don't know. This is a very tough situation because it's like he really does have the feelings for you. Um yeah, maybe that's when things will happen because we do have here the 7 with the Knight, but we also have here the 5 of Wands, so an obstacle. So like yeah and no. But again, I'm sensing that there's such like he like almost like craves you, like he craves sugar. That's very powerful because sugar's a drug for the brain. If you didn't know that, it is. Um, but yeah, he craves you, but he doesn't know how to access you. And so he constantly contemplates and stuff and whatnot. Yeah, no, sugar is actually a drug, it's very addictive. Try to quit sugar and then come back to me. I'm on the road to quitting fully. Just added mainly. But yeah, very beautiful cards here. I like his energy, which is surprising. But again, it's like he's really in his head about it, and then the distance obviously, and then other things too, possibly money as well. Advice, please. Yeah, thank you. Oh, two. We have woman holding a heart and deceit. Okay, I'm not seeing that he's deceiving you. I'm seeing that I'm thinking there's I'm thinking when you guys arrive at uni together or wherever you're going, things will have shifted a little bit. There will have been a shift. And it's gonna be positive or negative. I'm feeling. We also have man holding a heart here as well. So yeah, I hope you like this reading. Please follow me on Instagram if you haven't. Also, if you have TikTok, same handle. It's all the same handle. You can also follow my link. Click on my LinkedIn and find everything you need to know there as well. Thank you so much, and I hope you like this reading. And do follow me on Instagram so we can talk more about anime. And I swear, I promise you, I will try Naruto. I just don't understand why everyone likes it. I know the art is gorgeous, so there's that. But I love the retro art. God, it's beautiful. Um, but yeah, I will try to watch Naruto today, I guess. I was like, what am I going to watch today anyways? So we will give it a peruse. All right, so I'm going to see who's next on this beautiful list of mine. I will be going for about 15 more minutes. Yeah, 15 more minutes because it'll be 2 hours then. And then I plan to do this more often, hopefully. I like getting up in the morning time, I guess, and doing this because it's more easier for me. So I'm going to start doing that, but also get up and exercise as well Monday, Tuesday. So not those days, but vintage. What do you mean vintage? Like vintage art, like vintage anime art? That is definitely my favorite type of art. I'm not going to tell you my plan because I don't want anyone to steal it. But I have this amazing vision in my head of like vintage art, but apply like I dislike the new style of animation to where it's like it looks vintage, but you can tell it's not hand drawn. When you can tell hand drawn vintage art, I can tell that. I don't know if Naruto is hand drawn, but I know it has that vintage feel. Yeah, I'm an art freak too. I freaking love like if you visit my Instagram page, you'd be like, holy crap, like I have a vibe on my page. Thank you. Thank you. So go check out my page if you like art because I have a shit ton of art on my page. But yeah, I am in love with the vintage art style. That's why I love Ineshwa, even though the characters are funny, like when I first watched it, I ate that shit up. But it's hard to rewatch because they're so static. Static meaning they don't change at all. They don't evolve at all. And it really makes me mad because perfect opportunity, perfect art, perfect voices. The voice actor is also like a very big thing for me. They had beautiful voices. I watched my anime dubbed only. I mean, no, not dubbed, excuse me, subbed only. I love their voices. All right, so Kajal, are you still here? Frira, are you still here? And Callum. No, it's Callum first, excuse me. Sorry. It's Callum, and then it's Kajal, and then it's Prira. So let me know if you guys are still here. All right, general for Callum. Sorry for not seeing you, Callum, by the way. Just a lot of text here. And by the way, I do have a PayPal donation link if you feel called to donate to my channel to keep this mission going. You can do that. No pressure. What's your sign, Callum, please? There was a list. Swate, there was a list. I will get to you. We have 20 more minutes. Leo. So many Leos. Happy birthday. Happy belated birthday. General. Let me get my vocal cards here. This would be a general message from your spirit guides. But I love these cards, but you cannot do a freaking thing. No, you can do those. Whatever. All right. Spirit guides. Your spirit guides. Material. Thoughts. We have lost. Feelings. We have influence. Excuse me. Spirit. We have birth. Material world. We have companionship. So I think you're focused on the loss that you have. There's something that recently happened that kind of threw you off, that almost negatively impacted you. Kind of set you back a little bit, you know? But we also have adaptability here. So really being adaptable, being flexible is what adaptable means. And we also have here for your feelings, we have influence. So you may feel like you were negatively influenced, or just almost kind of taken advantage of as well. I'm feeling it doesn't really have to be that dark, you know, but influence for me, especially because it's definitely talking about Adam and Eve here. It's like you did something that you thought was from you, but really it was like from an external source. And that happens all the time. But I'm always sensing here that this influence was very intentional, very, very directed towards you. Maybe someone else like directing just negative emotions towards you, or you being influenced by negativity around you. Can even be the same thing, which is kind of the same energy, but not really. And then for your spirit, we have birth. Automatically, they're saying you need to ask for a renewal, ask for, not even ask, expect a change, you know? Um, this is not the end. This isn't all that's meant to happen. We have restlessness clarifying this. And also this is Mercury, I feel. And he's the fastest of the gods. He has access to not only heaven but also hell. So I feel like you have oscillated between extremes in your life. And now is the time to like settle. For your last card here, we have companionship for your physical world. And all these beautiful ladies too. Practically nude. Overall for your energy, I'm sensing that you can recover, you can bounce back. I'm just sensing like there was an area of your life that, or there even is an area of your life that just feels very broken. You know, it feels very not at peace, very tumultuous, very unsteady, very unfocused. But they're saying you have the power internally to refocus. And you seem like a very strong person. I don't know why I'm getting that from you, but you just seem like a very strong person, very like adept, very like knowledgeable, you know? And so using your skills. But again, I mean, I am just sensing like a crippling sense of loss, or like in a very like tunnel vision, basically. Yeah, Mercury is the bridge between our worlds. Yeah, and he's also represented by Hermes. That's what it was, Hermes. I don't know what I said here, but Hermes is the Greek god of messenger, the Greek messenger god, whatever. I don't know. I've always and he's also the god that's like trickster. If you've ever read Percy Jackson, in The Lightning Thief, that's kind of where I was like obsessed. Oh my god, with Greek mythology. We also have attachment, making wearing her ugly little head, maybe attached to whatever lost this is. But yeah, I was like obsessed with Greek mythology for a minute there. I just love mythology in general, but especially Greek. Oh, look at that cut. I'm looking at my body. I'm like, oh, there's a cut there. There's a cut. I weightlift. If you don't know, follow me on Instagram. You'll see updates on my journey. But yeah, I weightlift, and I absolutely fucking love it. I've never loved anything like I love moving 265 pounds of weight. All right, that was my last PR. Clarify the situation, please. You have union, metamorphosis, lesson, one more. Two more. The said 5D and purge. With solitude, yeah, I just feel like you're in this mode of energy of like almost like someone hit the reset button, and that's just where you currently are. You know, like you're currently integrating, but also super aware, super fresh feeling. I don't know what that means. Really, like super fresh, meaning like I don't know, fresh. Like I'm getting like fresh and like a white energy. And so yeah, this your energy feels very interesting. It's like again that you've been through something and you almost internalized it, but I feel like you are a warrior, they're saying. And you can adapt. You can like slip and slide your way out of the situation. You don't have to be so fixed. Have you read Poseidon? I have not read Poseidon. Is that a book? I'm interested. And Poseidon, you said Poseidon. Poseidon, I fucking hated Zeus, okay? I'm like, someone needs to strike this egotistical maniac from the skies. Not saying you Zeus, but the book Zeus. And like, I did not like him at all. I am totally a Poseidon girl, but I'm also like a double water sign too, so maybe that's why. Just connected more to the earth and to water, to the elements. But yeah, I did not like Zeus at all. Poseidon book. Really interesting. I'm interested in reading that. All right. Card of advice, please. We have journey. Yeah, and I said fresh start. So this could also be journey as well. You can ask a question, but I'm not gonna say I'm gonna get to it because we do have a list here. We also have strategy. So um making a plan of action that is actually doable, and also appreciation and gratitude. I'm sensing possibly a lack of gratitude as well. So just you know what appreciation means. Thinking your guides, your angels, your higher self. And yeah, and your cards here are union, metamorphosis. So something in the past has changed you. Whatever this union was has like catapulted your growth, has shifted you internally. And we also have lessons, fifth dimensional, and purge. So I'm sensing that you are possibly holding on to excess baggage that can be discovered in solitude, that can be unpacked in solitude and healed in solitude. So yeah. Thank you so much. I hope the reading has served you. Namaste. Yeah, the Lord of the Sea. And I was like, oh, I'm a water sign. That means he's my dad. I was so jealous of like the people in the book. Like I remember I was like a church person, you know, always in church. I remember like reading the books in church. Literally, like that's how like just obsessed I was with those damn books. And these are the ones I read word on. The Percy Jackson Lightning Thief was the one I read, but I'm definitely going to check out this new one here that you told me to read too, because the more the better, you know? All right, we have 10 more minutes here, and I want to make this last one count. Sun, are you still here? Sahu and Swate. I'm going to do you guys, the three, and that's going to be it because we only have 10 more minutes left. Swate. So Swate, Sun, if they're not here, then obviously there will be bumps, but for now we're going to do, okay, perfect. What is Capricorn? Oh, 2 earth signs. I love. And it's a Capricorn and Taurus. Capricorns are the devil, but Taurus really balance this connection out. Good job. Good job. Okay. What is Taurus? I mean, what is Capricorn? Good job. Did I? Oh, I did. I'm so sorry. Jeez. All right, I'll do Swate and then I do you Kajal as well. I apologize. It's like just me oversight. Me thinking about Greek mythology. All right. Capricorn's action steps towards Taurus. Capricorn's action steps towards Taurus. All right, we have 3 cards popping here. We have order. Exactly. Like that's just totally Virgo. I mean, excuse me, Taurus energy. Inheritance, friendship, and intuition here. Capricorn's are the devil, so I'm not surprised. I mean, I'm a Capricorn rising, you know, but they are the devil. Oh, literally? Holy shit, you said that? We have detachment here coming in. Detachment. We have affair. And we have resistance. I feel like his action steps toward you, their action steps towards you, it just feels kind of shallow. Feeling, you know, kind of like there's a lot of moving parts, but still an attachment there. Like the love affair, like energy is still there. But we do have detachment, you know, and resistance. And that's very M's getting like a pause, a break, like, and also and like an uplifting energy in my heart chakra in particular, needing to possibly to work on your heart chakra, clearing some negative energy from here. Embracing the energy of Aquarius here. Aquarius is like hippy dippy, everything's fun, everything's love and light, you know. We also have a fair here. I believe that's Leo. I'm not really sure. And then we also have Taurus, your energy with resistance. One more on the bottom here. You have bluff. I think your person doesn't think you're serious. They think that it's a joke, it's a game. Like they think that they own you in a way. I'm getting this ownership, like I am the sun, you know, I nourish this person, like just very big head. And it's good and bad thing, you know, because I don't think having ego isn't a bad thing in my opinion, but having an unchecked ego, you know, an ego that you don't have any awareness of is a bad thing. And I'm sensing here that just they can lack awareness. And I think that they own you. Yeah, this bluff card especially here. It's like, oh, I got, almost like he has you in a bag, basically. Action steps towards Taurus, Capricorn. Capricorn's action steps towards Taurus. Too much. Action steps towards Taurus. We have here the Musician being blocked by the Page, immaturity, wanting to move forward but having a block in your way, having almost like a big mind, a big ego, but little action. And we have Death. So I think you definitely got the message. He definitely thought that the Musician could be a trickster, a swindler, just someone who has negative intention. And with this bluff and detachment card here on the, yeah, I'm sensing this highly egotistical. I can manifest her back. She's mine. Blah blah blah. Like living almost in like La La Land, and you setting him straight. And we also have the 10 of Wands with the the King of Cups. Definitely very powerful connection. Expression here. Feeling emotionally burdened, weighed down. Your person is a lot to handle. But again, this trickster energy. I just really feel like this person, he thinks that he can have you like this, like so easy. I think even after you told him off, he still has this like, I can have her if I want her, like if I want her, she's mine. Oh, if I want them, they're mine, like very, very in this Musician energy, in his distorted energy, because in his positive energy, he's focused, he can get shit done, he's very powerful, this Musician card. But in his negative sense, he thinks that people should worship the ground that he walks upon. Basically, it's literally like what I'm feeling with this card here. Like he is a god, and you must bow down. I want to see some of his attributes in the archetype cards. I just want to see if I'm really capturing his personality here. All right. Capricorn. 3 attributes from Capricorn. I just love his energy, to be honest with you. It's like not in a like a, it's like he has a big head. And very, very like for no reason, because he doesn't live up to his big head almost. But anyways, Capricorn. All right. So we have 3 traits of his, and if it's him, it's him. We have Mediator. Shadow attribute, negotiating with having ulterior motives. This person definitely has ulterior motives, a hidden agenda towards you for sure. And then we also have here, we have King. Literally, I was like, this person wants you to worship the ground that he walks upon. Literally, this person wants you to walk like the King card here. Positive, enlightened, benevolent, benefiting those in your charge. And then we have here excessive feelings of entitlement. Your person is so entitled. They feel so entitled to your energy. Holy crap. Yeah. And rulership without restraint. Just being an asshole, really, is what that is. And we have poet. Your person may have a way with words as well. Poet, light attribute, expresses soul insights and symbolic language. Shadow, turns a lyric gift to negative or destructive effect. He may have also said very negative things towards you, putting you down with negative words, or even internally, right? Because we can always feel energy. We can always feel people's energy around us. So yeah, I feel that either he said these things to you or just thought them and you picked up on it energetically. All right, so as far as advice with this person, Capricorn, Taurus advice. Advice for Taurus. We have Angel of Balance and Envy. Oof. Your person may be envious of your spirit. Very interesting. We have Man holding a heart. I don't know what's behind that. But the hostilities. They totally know his energy. Like he wants to come off as just like, oh my god, I'm so angelic. I'm so innocent. I want something the best from you. But then like he's very hostile. He's like very rude to you at times. Very interesting energy. I like you guys together, to be honest with you, like the Taurus Capricorn thing. But I think Capricorns in particular can be so distorted. And I know this because I'm a Capricorn, again, rising. So I don't have all the attributes of a Capricorn, but I do have, like, I come off basically as a Capricorn. And yeah, yeah, he's like envy. Like, oh, he wants what you have. Yeah. And also, I don't want to like be like pretentious or like come off as like, oh my God, but like dating people who don't have as much as you is very, very difficult because they feel inadequate. And even being friends with people who have less than you, they tend to feel very, very inadequate. So it can be very, very hard for you. And it's not having a big ego. Again, it's just recognizing that we are in a different position and they kind of like hone in on it and they really like they like just like almost like focus on it and they like nitpick, you know? But yeah, I hope this if you like this reading. I love you guys' energy together, but like not in the past, not in the future. I just needed to let this go because this person is very almost toxic, to be honest with you. I don't use that word often, but very toxic, very like if they can't be happy for you, then why are they there? You know, like if they need to be happy for your successes, and I don't think this person is. Definitely they're entitled, they have a big head, and I think their entitlement is because they feel inadequate inside. So yeah. There was one more. Kajal, are you still here? I'm just letting you know I'm on the last reading. We are 2 hours in, so last reading here. Kajal. Okay, awesome. So sorry again that I missed you. So I'm going to do extra good for you, but this will be the last reading. So if you are interested in sticking around, please still subscribe. I do this often. I plan to do one probably Friday, because I have an early gym session, so I'll probably be up early, and then yeah, so Friday will be the next time you can catch me. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, ground, and yes. All right. So feelings of can you please include their signs or your signs? Your sign, their sign as well. Okay, perfect. Let's see. Pisces, Sag. What an interesting combination because you guys is like are right after each other, but I feel that Pisces and Sag are just like oil and water, you know, but we'll see. Sag. What are his feelings towards the Pisces? One more. His feelings towards the Pisces. This one. All right, bottom of the deck we have fair, endurance, power, harmony. And the cards about how he feels. We have here fortune, generosity. Nice, beautiful energy so far. Excuse me. Appreciation. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Time out here. Time out. We have 5, 5, 5, 5. Jeez. All right, so 555 here. This person might be a change from your normal type or a change from the normal way that you usually do things. And last card here, we have detachment. Your person's feelings towards you. Yeah, you've changed them. You almost like illuminated their soul. I feel like you are the light in this connection. I feel the detachment card is very interesting. I'm feeling here that he likes you so much that he doesn't know how to really deal. This is a new arena for him. I'm thinking that he may have been closed off to his emotions in the past. Yeah, we have discovery here. He may have been closed off to his emotions in the past, and with you, it's like, holy shit, he discovered like almost scary feeling for him. I'm feeling sad. He is. Maybe he's used to like yeah. Maybe he's used to like these like quick little flings, things that don't matter, things that just have no substance to them. And now he stepped into you, he stepped in with you, and it's like, oh shit, like this is kind of like the real thing. It's like someone having fool's gold all their life and then getting actual gold and be like, holy shit, this is what gold feels like, this is what gold is. And I'm sensing here that there is a beautiful aura that he feels about you, but I don't see any action in particular. So I'm gonna ask these cards, my tarot cards here, will he take any action towards you? All right. Someone look like someone's walking outside. I'm like, that's so weird. I've never seen this person before. Anyways, Sagittarius action steps towards Pisces. I heard the next few days, the next 7 days, I don't know. But that was me. So I don't know. We have here the Five of Pentacles. You're definitely in separation. Definitely in some tumultuous energy of discovering I'm gonna use these cards here and see more information on this 5, just so I can get possibly some timing here. 5 of Pentacles, no clue what sign that is, absolutely no clue. And these cards have that, so just please bear with me while I look through these. All right, so we have here the 5 of Pentacles that corresponds with Taurus. It says destabilization, change, stressful situations. Open to the cosmos, though. I feel like whenever this connection kind of degraded, it opened you up into a new arena of your life that you didn't have access to previously. The other 2 cards here for action he's going to take are the 9 of Wands and the Tower. I don't know what Tower, the sign Tower is either. Then bear with me. I'm going to try to get some timing here. Your person's energy just feels, I don't know, it feels like committed, but also really detached. Like almost like he's afraid to express his emotions. I mean, that's really common, you know, but definitely afraid to express emotions there. But even not being used to expressing emotions, possibly having a lot of childhood trauma that he hasn't dealt with that's causing an emotional block, particularly in his sacral chakra. I know with all emotional blocks, it is in the sacral. All right, so we have Sag, Moon and Sag. Yeah, I feel that he feels this like undeniable connection with you, because Moon and Sagittarius, that's very like mysterious energy, but also like I'm going after it, you know, having a strong spirit basically. So I do feel that he wants to reach out to you. When? The 9 of Swords for when? Yeah, so it's like he's in his head, he's in his mind. I don't think I think he definitely wants to, but he's displaying like he's just displaying characteristics of someone who is very, very unsure. We also have Mars and Gemini as well. We have a lot of Mars energy. Your person has a lot of aggressive energy. They may be kind of angry, or just overall aggressive. And being aggressive isn't necessarily a bad thing, in my opinion. Just knowing when it's a time and place. The truth is seen. The impression of distress. I think that if he were to reach out to you, he's going to be very uncomfortable. And so it's going to be a very odd topic. It's not going to be something that is like, hi, how are you doing? It's going to be like, I don't know, just surface level. Like he doesn't want to express how he truly feels. We do have the Knight, you know, with the 4. Knight of Pentacles with the 4 of Swords here. Ooh, whoa. With the Emperor and the 2 of Cups. but also with the moon here. So the moon energy is very, very strong here. He's very, very still navigating his feelings. So you possibly are also navigating your own feelings and knowing that this person is a mirror for you. Yeah, a lot of things being hidden. This person is a mirror for you. The sword, this was an upright sword here. 9 of Swords. But with this combination here, I'm seeing that he's overthinking. He's overthinking how to move forward. So he may be overthinking this connection as well. I'm just sensing a shift needs to happen internally within you as well, because again, this person is a mirror for you, so he can only show you what you have going on internally. And I do feel that he like has this like almost like impulse basically to reach out to you, you know, but he's just kind of denying that impulse. But it's not going to keep working basically that way. Eventually, I think he's going to give in. I'm really not seeing a time frame here, which is what I was going for with the pulling of these extra cards here. So, intuitively, 5 months from now, possibly, because we have like we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5 5s. 5 5s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 5s. Yeah, so maybe in 5 months, when things have really changed, clarify his action towards her. We have devotion. And we have here stuck. Bound. Yeah, he does not know how to move this connection forward, but he's very still attached. There may have been a falling out between you guys, or just untruths being told. Inner child. You also have, don't attach to this, please. Twin flame here. With Dark Knight. Yeah, definitely Dark Knight of the Soul energy for sure. Just gaining clarity about himself, I feel. One part of advice, please. Yeah, 555 definitely has a huge message for you. So I won't be surprised if you keep seeing it, but we have 5 5s. So that's like really intense change. And this could be happening on the internal level with him, I feel, as well. Advice for Pisces, please, on how can she, I guess, hasten a response from him or a message from him. How can she hasten a response or a message for him? We have hostilities here. And we also have here walking away. Wow. I think when you bring some more balance into this connection is when he will reach out to you. But we do have walking away and hostilities. And these are, by the way, like right after each other. So hostilities is card number 26. And then walking away is card number 27. Hostilities is like defensive energy. So he probably feels very defensive. You probably feel very defensive. And I don't know, the card here is walking away, you know, so that means I walk away, you know, but also energetically as well. We can walk away physically, but still be energetically attached. So just knowing where you are with that. And continuing to put in the work. God, I'm getting really hungry, so I'm gonna have to go now. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this reading. This is a very beautiful reading. Again, the person has very intense emotions, but does not know how to manage them almost, and it surprises him that he likes you basically. And I do feel that with all these 5s here, you brought some intense change to his life. So yeah, you guys are still connected emotionally. So I'm not saying cut that cord, because it may still be serving you, but still doing the work around releasing, walking away. But I have a feeling that this person would be back around, because just the intense feeling I get from him is really interesting. All right. You guys have a beautiful day. It is Wednesday. Make it a great day or not. The choice is yours. Namaste.